Bam. There we go. I think that's better lighting right there. All right. Yo, what is going on, guys? Are we good? Let me see if the stream is good on my end. It should start up soon. All right. Yep. All right. I can see myself. I can hear myself. That is good. I'm getting feedback. All right. So I think we are good. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You already know who it is. It is Professor Anime. And we are back with more Tokyo Ghoul greatness. That is right. Tokyo Ghoul Re. So we're going to be reacting to chapter 150 in today's video. Shout outs to King of Elves for linking me the chapter via Twitter. Thank you very much. Always helps out when I know when the chapter is officially out. So I'm glad you guys, go ahead and send me the chapters and stuff like that. Keeps me notified, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. All right. So yeah. Who do we have with us today? We have the King of Elves, obviously. What is going on? Thank you very much for the chapter. I think you just heard what I just said. And then we also have links. Probably a few other people will start jumping in, once we, get started with the chapter. So, but if you guys want to retweet the link on Twitter that I sent out that I'm, doing the stream, go ahead and retweet that. Maybe we could possibly get more people in here for a discussion. That'd be kind of cool. All right. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and read this chapter now. So again, how I usually do these streams, I'm going to, try my very best to really focus in on the chapter before, I get to the actual discussion bits. I'm going to basically save that for the end of the chapter, but I'll occasionally glance in on the chapter and whatnot. So just letting you guys know. Andrew, what is going on? How you doing? Hopefully your day's been good so far. All right, so we're going to begin this chapter right now. Tokyo Ghoul Re, chapter 150. Jeez, already 150 chapters in, dude. This title is called Arc. Arc, okay. Ooh, why is it called Arc? I guess I'll figure out maybe by the end of the chapter. I don't know. All right, so let's see. We're back at the CCG. If that thing continues to operate, it'll go wild to compensate for its energy loss. Oh, yeah, and also if you guys want to, go ahead and read the chapter along with me, that is also very good as well. I'm on the first page, obviously, so just letting you guys know. An idea brought into the CCG, a long history of research to be put to the test. That's right, because they had Dr. Kano's assistants actually come in to assist the CCG, It's quite surprising, though, that, if this is Dr. Kano's assistants, then I don't know. Because I just find it kind of weird that they just come in. I know that Dr. Kano is now dead, but I don't know. I'm a little bit confused on that factor. It is Dr. Kano's assistants, isn't it? So, I mean, and Ailey, what is going on? All right, so let's see. If that thing continues to operate, it'll go wild to compensate for its energy loss. If the attacks are anything like these, the damage could spread to the neighboring ward. Oh, that would be... no, it would take out the whole 23rd world. That's what I'm saying. Like Kanaki's fucking, spreading out. Even when he consumes, other, ghouls and everything. If his RC cells just keep on spreading out, that thing's gonna, take control over everything. What do you mean? Can you explain it to us, Nishino? Nishino-san. This is the Kagane's true form. An origami? This is the Kagane's true form. Are you talking about the mass? Like the mass that Kaneki has become? That's a Kagane's true form. Is that what you're saying? Yo, what the hell? Oh, and then, okay. So now we're on page 3. Now we're on page 3. Page 3. Page 2 is just kind of like a little thingy. What's up anyway? Yo, what's going on, Usama? Hopefully you are doing good. Origami. The surface area of a paper crane is approximately 40% that of the original paper. Okay. If you unfold it like this, it turns out to be 2.5 times the size of the paper crane. Okay. True. Okay. A kagane is like a piece of paper or a piece of origami, folded innumerable times. During the process, a vast physical structure is hidden within it. Okay. Like the center. Dr. Kano calls this a collapsible structure. Okay. With that thing taking in such a tremendous number of kakuho, there should be an unbelievable number of paper cranes within it. It grows in size proportional to the number of kakuho it's consumed. Yes, because its RC cells just keep on spreading and spreading and spreading. Or so that's how I've come to understand it. Yes. What should we do? The affected area is huge, but within that perimeter, there should be a body form which it originates. A body from which it originates. If we take out the main body, the Kagane will start to break down. Okay, so are they talking like yeah, see this they're gonna have to kill Kaneki. They're gonna have to kill Kaneki because Kaneki is the source of this thing. If we take out the main body, which is most likely, you know, the source, Kaneki, you know, if they take out Kaneki, obviously this thing will begin to dissolve, you know. So, but how they're gonna get to that? That's the problem, you know. That's the problem. However, this is going to be like finding a needle in a haystack. Exactly. But there is no other way, is there? We could just wait until it dies out on its own naturally. Wait until it dies out. So this thing could actually die out soon. Well, probably by the, you know, massive RC cells, this thing would literally keep on spreading and spreading and spreading out until it eventually explodes or some shit. So yeah, but by that time, there's going to be thousands of more lives lost, maybe hundreds of thousands. You know, it would just cause too much damage. That's the thing. So, bruh, there was no shipping this chapter. Nishiki gonna smash Kimi 1,007 times. Yo. Nishiki, my boy. Nishiki, my boy. Gonna make Kimi pregnant before the horse falls. Yep, she already got his last name, does you? Oh, shit, you. You guys. Dr. Kano thought that the RC cells generally maintain a structure similar to telomeres. In other words, Kagane have a finite number of times they can divide, like typical cells. Yeah, exactly. So they keep on spreading. The Hayflick limit. The Hayflick limit. If that gigantic thing exceeds that limit, it'll start to fall apart. But how long will it take until it reaches that point? Okay, so yeah, what I basically just stated there is technically what could possibly happen. You know, with Kaneki keep on consuming the amount of kakuho, you know, the RC cells are just going to keep on spreading and spreading and spreading until the point into which eventually it will collapse. It will explode. You know, they just said right here. The Kagane have a finite number of times they can divide like typical cells. And if those cells, you know, divide and divide and divide and divide, if it exceeds the limit of how many times it can divide, it'll start to fall apart. So, yeah, yep. But honestly, that was something that, you know, honestly isn't really that surprising, though. It really isn't that surprising. So, my guess is 200 years. What the fuck? 200 years? Jesus Christ. 200. Okay, I did not expect that until it falls apart. Yo, you're saying that this thing can live for 200 years and still spread? It will take at least 200 years for that thing to dissolve. Yo, no. Okay, so yeah. This option right here is done. What they're going to have to do is dig up some Kaneki, kind of like what freaking Hide said in the last chapter. They're going to have to dig up some Kaneki, and they're going to have to go to the main source. They're going to have to go to the main source, and the only way to take this thing out, to save Kaneki from himself, is to kill Kaneki. Most likely, this is going to be the end of Kaneki right here. Just saying. And it was inevitable. It was inevitable. If somehow he survives, there has to be a good reason on why Kaneki were to survive. But I'm just saying, like, this is most likely where it's going to be the end of Kaneki right here. It will take at least 200 years for that thing to solve. Looks like our only choice is to find the main body. Exactly. So what's this main body look like? Maru-san! We're in trouble! Oh, back at the CC. Oh, what's all the commotion? Ah, Maru-san. Inside the gate. Ghoul. You Yo, Hide brought in the ghouls. Hide brought in the ghouls. That's right. What? Yes, because last chapter, Hide, Amon, and Akira said, hey, we need your help, Toka. And the rest of the ghouls, they brought him inside the CCG. This is where we're going to see the ghouls and the CCG actually working together. Yo, I'm so curious about what's going on with Furuta, though, because we do know that Furuta is alive underground somewhere. We don't know what he's up to, though. But anyways, yo, this is where the coexisting might happen, and people are going to start to realize that, hey, maybe not all ghouls are bad, you know? Yo, okay, I'm liking the direction. Hide gonna dig up some Kaneki. That's what Lynx just said. Yes. He about to dig up some Kaneki. Oh. I'm quite hyped. I'm quite hyped from this. All right, so let's see. Ghouls. What are they here for? Oh, who the fuck? Yo, wait. I think that's Uta. Is that Uta? The hairstyle looks a lot like Uta. The guy on the bottom page, the last panel on page 6, the first guy that has the horns and then that kind of like tiger mask, it looks like sort of like that. Anyway, his hair looks a lot like Uta's, but I don't know. That probably is not Uta, but I don't know. I'm just making an assumption. Anyway, what the hell are you guys doing? Hurry up and you, Hide, Amon, and Akira. Yo, dude, they brought back Bunny Rabbit. They brought back the mask too. We got Shoe in the back. Yo, the Hound. Yo, they all got their freaking masks on. Yo, they all got their mask on. Yo, now that is hype. That is hype. Oh man, we haven't seen that, yo, for a long ass time. Since like the beginning. Yo. Nagachika. Dude. Yo. Okay. Yo. Oh, what's going on, Mikami? How you doing? You're at school. Education must be sacrificed for this stream. Oh, man. I'm glad you can make it. But don't let me interfere with the school and stuff. TG over school mix. Oh, man. Yo. I love this panel right here of Amon, Akira, and then Nagachika right here. Hide. Yo, I love this. That might be thumbnail, just saying. Like a part of my thumbnail, at least. Anyway, let's continue on. Yo, and we got Toka right there. Yo, the Hound, Shoe, Fatty. Yo, they all wearing the mask. Yo. Anyway, we're on page 8. Hey, Amon, isn't that Amon Kotaro? Amon? It's really him. Yo, I was about to say, like, he hasn't even gone to the CCG in quite some time. Like, everybody's probably like, what the hell happened to him? Didn't he die in the line of duty in the 20th Ward? Nagachika, what the hell are you doing? Somebody bring my higher mind to me. Bring my higher mind to me? What? We brought people who would help. Ha! Himi-san already told us this, but don't we have to dig up the main body of that thing? This punk. But there are limits to humans. There needs to be some flexibility. True. There's only so much that a human could do compared to a ghoul. I agree. Flexibility. Are you seriously telling me to work with ghouls? Yes, that is exactly what he is telling you, my boy. Yes. What? That thing's true form is Kaneki Ken. He spilled the beans. He spilled the beans. Eye Patch Kun. He spilled the beans. He spilled the beans. If it's for him, these people will cooperate. Yo, that's exactly what I named, almost similar to what I named my last stream of Tokyo Ghoul. I said to see him again. Yo, if they want to see him again, they're gonna have to cooperate. I'm loving this chapter so far. I'm loving this chapter. Yo, If it's for him, these people will cooperate. Kaneki Ken, the one-eyed king. Mama. Wasn't he executed, though? There were rumors that people had seen him. I don't know what to believe anymore. Is there anyone here to explain all this? Where's the bureau director when you need him? Oh, no. Fuck that. Fuck that. The bureau director has stepped down. Yo, Buddha God, no. Yo. Yo. Oh. Yo, dude. This chapter is just getting me hyped. I mean, we're not obviously seeing a lot of action go on in this, but just like all of this, you know, all the presentations that have been happening in the scenes and the panels and stuff like that. Just what's been going down is making me excited. It's making my dude Chibi. Wait, what? Is that the real Chibi? Yo, what's going on? Chibi, you are not ready for this. Yo. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. He used the CCG for his own personal gain. He quits. What the hell? Why is Hirako here? The only reason he executed Kaneki Ken was to gain your trust. Yo, he used the CCG for his own personal gain. The only reason he executed Kaneki Ken was to gain your trust. The bureau director's agenda was to give birth to that king. Through his top secret plan taking place underground, we were all blinded by his craftiness. Hirako-san was also one of his victims. So that was what really happened. Dude, oh man, dude, this chapter is just making me like, yo. But this is what I come back to. Yo. But this is what I come back to. Ghouls working with the CCG and even with Maruda-san and Amon-kun have somehow come back to life. If that's the case, I want Arima-san and Hairu to come back as well. So you there with Amon-kun, you're going to dig out Kaneki Ken alongside the CCG, no less. Who in their right mind would believe that an investigator would team up with a ghoul? Look at everyone's faces. Why would you even bother asking? It's impossible to work together, no matter the circumstances, no matter how effective it might be. Right, Marud? Dude, who in the right mind would believe that investigator would team up with a ghoul? Yo, dude, I'm loving this chapter, man. I'm loving it. This is something we've been preparing for. We've been building up for. Leave before you all get killed. Or did you want to get killed right here? Yo, they're all dressed up in their masks, man. Superior Officer Udi, do you know what the most important thing to an investigator is? Complete the mission, right? Exterminating ghouls. Wrong! Yo. The Ghoul Countermeasure Law Preface. The thing of most important value is peace, and the countermeasure members will put full effort into maintaining that peace. One who fights in order to protect the peace. That's an investigator. We have to fight, even with ghouls. I will accept them. Yo, dude, yo, Amon, my boy Amon, yo, oh man, yo. Amon's one of my favorite characters in TG, man. Amon, yo, speaking like a true G right up in here. Even if we have to... dude. I'm so hyped. Amon just freaking, yo, I'm so hyped right now. I'm so hyped. I can't even, like... I can't even right now. Yo. Amon saying, even if we have to work with ghouls. Even if we have to work with ghouls. Whew, shit, man. I, as an investigator, will fight alongside ghouls. As Kohai, I shall follow my senpai. Maru-san, I heard that you were the kind to even use... Wait, I heard that you were the kind to even use old women. What? Cut that shit out. Even if this situation working with ghouls, Maru-san, there's no need to dignify them with a listening ear. They're the enemy. That's right. The pride of the CCG will. Oh. Yo, dude. Yo. They threw up their... Yo. They threw up their mask. Yo. Let's go. Yo, we got Nishiki in there. We got my boy Banjo. We got Shu. We got Ayato. We got Feri-chan. Yo. Yo, dude. Yes. No Shave November in full effect. Yes. Yes, boy. Yes. No Shave November in full effect. It's honestly, I might lose. I might lose, though. Just saying. I might lose to this competition that we're having because of the this is getting a little rough around the edges. This is getting rough around the edges, and it's itching me. I don't like it. I don't like it. But anyways, yo, they threw up their masks. They threw up their masks. Yo, Toka, pride. What a load of bullshit. Yo, my girl. My girl. Yo, my girl. She going in strong. You're planning to die for such a dumbass reason. What are you idiots? They took off their masks. So cute. We're going to do whatever it takes. Jeez. What an amazing group. Who is that? Who's walking? Who's walking? I think I should be able to put up with it. My boy Suzuya! Yo! No! Yo, even Juzo. Even Juzo. With just us CCG, I'm sure that's what Shinohara-san would do. Yo. Dude, dude, I'm sorry, but this guy is still in a coma. I'm sorry, Ishida, you might as well kill him off. You might as well. For this long to keep him in that coma, I want my boy to wake up. Trust me, I want Shinohara to wake up. But holy shit, man. Like, when is he going to wake up? He's still in that coma. Like, damn, dude. And we're literally at the end of part 2 of Tokyo Ghoul. Like, we're literally at the end. Oh, man. And it ain't going to be no happy ending, too. If anything, it's going to be a bittersweet ending, you know. But anyway. Anyway, I'm sure that's what Shinohara-san would do. That's what Shinohara-san would do. How long are you going to parrot that for, Suzuya? You make your own decisions. You're an adult after all, yo. Yo, dude. All this chapter is making me so happy, dude. Dude. Oh, dude. Dude, this chapter is making me so happy. You have no idea, guys. You have no idea. Ugh. Well, if you say that you want to work with ghouls, the whole CCG would follow in your footsteps. Is that so? Well then, let's all go together. Yo, 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 dude. Yo. Well, if you say you want to work with ghouls, the whole CCG would follow in your footsteps. Dang, dude. If Suzuya says that, that means that everyone else will follow. Is that so? Well, then, let's all go to... Yo, all right, dude. Yo, look at that smile Suzuya has, too. It'll be easier that way. We'll just have to prepare for the worst. Everything's going as planned. They're actually going to work together, yo. Yo, isn't that what you had in mind? The CCG will accept your cooperation. Tokyo will be reborn. Tokyo Ghoul Re. Next chapter. What will happen with this newly combined strength? Dude, awesome chapter. Awesome chapter of TG right here. Awesome chapter. All right, so that about does it for chapter 150. So, yeah, we're pretty much done with the chapter. Awesome. That was a fun chapter. That was a really fun chapter. Like, my favorite part out of that chapter was not only Amon, Akira, and Hide showing up, you know, telling everyone that, hey, we're going to be working with ghouls. Not only that, but when everyone threw up their masks, that was hype. That was hype, yo. That was so good. That was so fucking good, dude. So what have you guys been saying in the chat? I mean, this chapter overall can be simplified with just the ghouls and the CCG decide to work together in order to stop Kaneki. That is basically what the summary of this whole chapter was. You know, it was a simple chapter, but ooh, I loved it. I loved every second of it. I loved every second of it. Dang, man. What did you guys think about the chapter? Psycho is truly amazing, as her name suggests. Because she's W, he got is smashing Kimi, not being so tense as to not notice she wanted the D. Oh no. Shinohara gonna wake up as a vegetable if he does. That, hey, chill, my boy. Chill. I can't see Shinohara in a worse condition than that. You know, but if he does wake up, you know, I mean, you could have a point. Though he probably, you know, he's probably not gonna remember exactly a lot, you know. Like, he could end up waking up one day, but maybe like part of his memory was gone. You know, he's gonna have to recuperate in some way, though. You know, he's definitely not gonna be 100%. I will agree with you on that factor. He's not gonna wake up 100%, bro. Hopefully, 300 chapter in 7 weeks. Who is gonna celebrate 300 chapter? We're not even that far, dude. In 7 weeks, nah. We're only on 150. I feel like this is gonna be the last. Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I thought that the Cochlea arc, when that shit was happening, I thought that was the final arc of Tokyo Ghoul, just on how everything was setting up. But that's with Kaneki the way he is right now, the CCG and the Ghouls finally working together in order to stop Kaneki. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the last arc of TGB right here. This is definitely going to be the last arc. So I agree with you on that, Lynx. So awkward considering how Juzo went in trying to murder everyone. Like, what the fuck? Yo. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was kind of awkward. Like, I don't know. Now, when Juzo, like, if we go back, right, what page was it? What page was it? Yeah, I guess page 18. Well, if you say that you want to work with the ghouls, the whole CCG would follow in your footsteps. Well, then let's all go together. Yeah, it did seem a little, you know, like weird. It did seem a little weird that, you know, despite what we saw from Juzo, you know, how he shredded up Kaneki and how that he was just but then again, you had a different leader of the CCG taking in full effect. But in a way, I guess it wasn't exactly Furuta. I mean, Juzo, like, with Furuta out of the picture, like, Juzo falls under a different sort of lead, and that is like Maru's lead right now, because in a way that Maru is technically taking up the mantle from Furuta now that Furuta is out of the picture. And in a way, Maruda, you know, he doesn't want to work with the ghouls, but I guess for the know, that the amount of respect that Maru has for Juzo, like, I guess he just, you know, really takes a liking to him to the point to which, you know, Juzo, I don't even know where I'm going with this now. I lost my train of thought, to be honest with you. But anyway, despite just me just drawing a blank right there, it is, yes, it is quite odd, but I would say that, you know, Juzo was taking up a different sort of lead from a different individual of the CCG who was, you know, necessarily corrupting the CCG from the inside out. But, you know, if going to do anything for an investigator because of the amount of respect he has for the CCG as well as Shinohara, you know, he's willing to do anything he can in order to keep that peace, and therefore, you know, is willing to work with the ghouls. you know. And is it just I think in part 1 like he had a lot of respect for Amon as well. But anyway, ultimately Maru left the choice to Juzo. But it seems like Juzo is actually, being considerate. Looks like he's gonna abide to this newfound cooperation. So yeah, kind of like lost what I was going with there. But anyway, Kamen Rider fails is way too tragic. Gotta go to the next class. I'll hopefully see your next live stream, man. No problem, Mikami. Have a great time. How I see the cooperation teams dividing. Juzo plus Amon plus Maru, Toka plus Ayato plus Q's, Kimi plus Nishiki, and Sukiyama. Really? Chibi, how come when I go to your channel you have 0 subs? I think part 3 will focus on coexistence of ghouls and humans fighting Furuta. I think part 3 will focus on I mean, yeah, the coexistence between ghouls and humans. I mean, we would still Suishida doesn't necessarily have to make another part of Tokyo Ghoul based on Kanaki's child, but it will probably happen. But if it's to focus on the coexistence of ghouls and it's focusing on Kanaki's child, like, see, if this is the thing, if the ghouls and the humans do come to terms to coexist, back out account, my boy, my ass, my ass. Anyway, if the ghouls and the humans come to coexist with each other, right? If the ghouls and the humans come to terms to coexist with each other, where is the threat? Where is the obstacles that, the characters will face in Tokyo Ghoul? Because if the ghouls and the humans come to, learn to coexist and, help each other out, what other threat would there be? Unless there's, a certain handful of like ghouls who, want to try to start an uprising to, take out, basically change the way things were kind of like back in Tokyo Ghoul Part 1 and Part 2, if they wanted to do an uprising, just a handful of them, I don't know how that would all work. But I don't know. Please no Next Generation. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. If they were to do a Part 3 and in Part 2 ended off with them, coming to acceptance but with each other, the ghouls and the humans learn to cooperate and shit, then I honestly don't know what would be the threat in Part 3. That's my thing. By the way, do not forget Best Psycho Mitsuki and his fuckboy lackey. Yes, and we also got Mitsuki at the we had that at the end of like 148, 2 chapters ago, I think, somewhere around there. Anyway. Yeah, Mitsuki and the lackey are still alive. They're probably gonna meet up with Furuta, maybe. I'm at least expecting, because they're both underground, so there could be that. Furuta gonna die, so it'll be against V. Prof, really, come on. Hey, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's been a lot of chibi. They're big fans of you. Part 2 focuses on the CCG part. Yeah, he writes. See you later, Mikami. Sato and Amon combo. Yo, Sato and Amon. That would be pretty hype. That would be pretty hype. Yeah, that would be pretty hype. I'm pretty hype. All right. I don't know if we're getting a lot. It doesn't really seem like we're getting a lot. I think, yeah, some people are jumping out of the stream now. I guess, they got school and whatnot. Not leaving. So that's fine. That's fine. But we don't really have a whole lot of like comments going in. to talk about the chapter now. So I don't know if we're going to be able to discuss this further. They threw their mask as if it was like graduation day. Mikami said that, yes, they did. That was probably the best part of the whole entire chapter, just saying. It's been too happy and I'm ready for the tragedy. This last fight, King of L's, this last fight that's going to happen with Kaneki as the main enemy, a lot of lives are going to be lost. A lot of lives are going to be lost, my boy. A lot of lives. And it might be fan favorite characters, but we don't know. We don't know. I mean, this final battle is definitely going to come at a price. It's definitely going to come at a price. Kaneki might even be forced to kill some of his own people. I'm just saying. So, I mean, Nishigini, no, I read that already. All right, I think that's it. I think that's it for the stream. I don't really see much discussion going on, now. So I think we're pretty much done here. So, yeah, guys, that about does it for my chapter 150 discussion of Tokyo Ghoul, and also, my live reaction. Very good chapter of Tokyo Ghoul right here. I loved it. I mean, it was a very simple chapter, like I stated before. It pretty much just, brought, the CCG and the ghouls closer together. Now they're going to be working together, which is going to be surprising how, they're actually going to go about doing that. Like, will they, in fact, how the CCG and the ghouls, are now going to cooperate. It's going to be interesting how they all, actually cooperate with each other, like how exactly they're going to go about doing that, because obviously with the ghouls and the CCG, or the humans rather, not on the best terms, it's definitely going to be quite interesting. But if they eventually, end up taking out Kaneki, this could lead to, peace to a certain extent, and we'll have new laws being built up. And then also, the CCG is going to, tell that ghouls actually aided in the security of the wards necessarily. But so it's going to be a bittersweet ending, because probably what's going to happen is that Kaneki is, end up going to die. But the happy part of it is that finally what Kaneki wanted for coexistence was peace, between the humans and the ghouls. And he finally got that, but he had to ultimately, die in order to, strengthen that bond, So it's definitely going to be a bittersweet ending. I can kind of tell possibly where Tokyo Ghoul is going to go from here on out, but we'll just have to wait and see, to be honest with you. So yeah, with that said, guys, be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about this. And yeah, with that said, have an awesome day. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.